The Golden Crown and the Hidden Seed. Long ago, in the grand kingdom of Solaria, there lived a wise king named Alaric. His palace sparkled with golden towers, and his people lived in peace under his rule. But King Alaric was growing old, and he had no children to inherit the throne. One evening, he gathered all the children of the kingdom in the royal courtyard. Excitement filled the air. Everyone wondered who would be chosen as the next ruler. The king stepped forward, holding a tray filled with tiny seeds. "My dear children," he said kindly, "the future of Solaria must rest in the hands of someone honest and true. Each of you will take one seed, plant it, and return here in 3 months with your plant. The child who brings me the most special growth will wear the golden crown." The children cheered and ran home, dreaming of bright flowers and tall trees. Among them was a humble boy named Elias. He lived with his mother in a small cottage at the edge of the kingdom. Elias carefully planted his seed in a pot, watered it daily, and gave it sunlight. But weeks passed, and nothing grew. He tried again and again, changing the soil, moving the pot, even whispering encouragement to the seed. Still, the pot remained empty. Elias felt ashamed. "What will the king think of me?" he sighed. At last, the day came. Children rushed to the palace with pots full of colorful blooms. Roses, lilies, even small fruit trees. Their plants glowed under the sun, and their faces beamed with pride. Elias, however, walked slowly, carrying only his empty pot. When he reached the palace gates, the guards looked at him with pity. Some children laughed. "He couldn't even grow a weed," they whispered. King Alaric walked among the children, admiring the plants. But his face remained serious. Finally, his eyes fell upon Elias. He saw the boy clutching the empty pot, trembling with fear. The king smiled gently and raised his voice. "People of Solaria, I have found the child worthy of the crown." Everyone gasped as the king lifted Elias onto the platform. "But his pot is empty," someone cried. King Alaric raised his hand. "The seeds I gave you were boiled. They could not grow. I wanted to see who would be honest enough to show me the truth. Elias brought me his empty pot with courage, while others replaced their seeds with different ones. Honesty, not deceit, makes a true ruler." The crowd fell silent. Then they cheered for Elias, who had tears in his eyes. The king placed the golden crown upon his head, declaring, "May this kingdom always be led with truth and courage." From that day forward, Elias became known as the boy who wore the crown of honesty. And the people of Solaria never forgot the lesson that honesty shines brighter than gold. Moral of the story: honesty and courage are greater than success achieved through dishonesty. And if you want to guide little minds through stories, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell on Compass Kids Studio.